Welcome to the CPM Customer Success Podcast, where we help Office of Finance leaders find an exact solution to enhance their corporate performance without spending countless nights and weekends in the office. Hi, I'm your host, Andy Smetana from Nova Advisory. Nova Advisory is a 100% OneStream professional services diamond implementation partner. We help OneStream customers and prospective OneStream customers get the most out of their OneStream investments. And speaking of getting the most out of your OneStream investment, we have a special download for you to help you make the best CPM investment decision for your organization. You can check that out now at Nova Advisory's website, novaadvisory.com/podcast. Download our free CPM customer success software evaluation criteria and selection workbook. Each of the criteria we'll describe in more detail in an episode of CPM Customer Success. That workbook will identify the episode for you. They'll help you explore deeper what makes OneStream unique as compared to other CPM solutions available in the marketplace. It'll guide you through your CPM decision process, and it's free for listeners, so check that out now. So today, let's get started with our episode. We're going to talk about something that every finance leader needs to hear, and that's how integrating data can completely transform the way you plan, forecast, report, and make business decisions. In today's fast-paced business environment, planning is no longer just about historical financials. It's about real-time insights, predictive analytics, and data-driven strategy. So today we're going to go beyond the basics and explore why data integrations and data quality are critical for CPM success, the biggest pain points finance teams face when working with fragmented data, the difference between aggregation and true financial consolidation, why OneStream dominates in data integration and eliminates the need for third-party tools, and 2 real-world success stories from companies that have revolutionized their finance operations using OneStream. So if your team still spends hours or maybe even days reconciling data, fixing, correcting errors, and struggling with outdated tools, this episode is just for you. Let's start with a simple truth. Your data is only as valuable as its accuracy and accessibility. So if your teams are spending more time cleaning, validating, and reconciling data than actually analyzing and planning, your CPM solution is really failing you. Now, here's the reality. Only over 70% of finance teams, they spend at least half their time gathering data and preparing that data. 85% of companies report making critical business decisions based on inaccurate or incomplete data. And data errors are estimated to cost companies on average $15 million per year just due to misinformed decisions. So why does all this happen? It's because most companies still operate with fragmented financial systems. Think about it. Your company has data in ERP systems for transactions and their general ledger. You've got data in CRM platforms for sales forecasting. You've got supply chain tools for operational metrics. You've got HR systems for your workforce planning. And you've got spreadsheets really for anything else finance and accounting doesn't trust in their main systems. So when all these data sources don't talk to each other, you're stuck with manual exports, endless reconciliations, and slow reporting. But OneStream changes the game by providing data integration with over 150 financial and operational systems, automated data validations, which ensure that your errors are caught before they impact your financial reporting, drill back functionality so finance teams can trace numbers all the way back to the data source. The result, you'll end up with a single source of truth where finance, operations, and leadership all align on one set of numbers. So finance and accounting leaders, we know your struggles. Let's talk about the biggest headaches we hear all the time from our customers. First off is siloed data. You're stuck reconciling numbers across multiple systems, wasting hours or maybe even days just aligning the data before planning even starts. Second up is lack of granularity. You want to drill down into specific costs, operational data or sales trends, but your current tool set really doesn't allow you to go beyond just high-level reports. Slow planning cycles. When your market conditions shift, your teams really need to react, reforecast, and do so very quickly. But if your tools and your financial information is not flexible enough, you're stuck with outdated manual processes. And reconciliation nightmares. We often see manual matching of financials with operational data in Excel, which is really inefficient. It's not scalable. OneStream solves all of these issues with one integrated, automated, and unified platform. And we're going to get in to describe just how it does this here in a bit. So one of the biggest misconceptions we see in finance is the difference between data aggregation and financial consolidation. So many companies, they assume they're consolidating their financial data, when in reality, they're just aggregating numbers from multiple sources without ensuring accuracy, compliance, or eliminations. Here's the key difference. In aggregation, you're simply pulling data from multiple sources into one report. That's useful for summarizing analysis, but doesn't enforce the accuracy of the financial information, doesn't do things like eliminate duplicates or apply intercompany adjustments. Whereas consolidations, the process eliminates intercompany transactions, it handles the multi-currency translations, and ensures your regulatory compliance that creates an audit-ready financial report. If we put all this in perspective, let's say your company operates in 5 different countries. Each entity reports in its own local currency. If you're only aggregating that data, you're summing up the revenue expenses for each company, but you're not converting the currencies, eliminating intercompany transactions, or applying GAAP or IFRS compliance rules. All this can lead to overstated revenues, inaccurate profit margins, and misaligned strategic decisions. OneStream solves this problem by providing a true financial consolidation engine that integrates all that data real time, does the currency translations, and it does all the compliance checks that are necessary to manage your financial statement accuracy. So instead of aggregating the numbers and hoping they're correct, finance leaders can have confidence in the accuracy of their financials. So why is OneStream the leader in financial data integration? The answer is simple. It eliminates complexity, it improves the accuracy of the information, it enhances the speed with which you get that information. Let's break down the 4 biggest reasons that we see why OneStream dominates in data integration. First up is the direct ERP integration. There's no need for third-party ETL tools. OneStream's got the applications necessary to handle data integrations built into the platform. Drill through to transactional details. You can handle drill through from high-level reports down to invoices or journal entries, all within one platform. Automated validations. Data errors are flagged before they impact your financials. And a unified platform. With OneStream, you have one system, you have one version of the truth. Most legacy CPM solutions rely on third-party connectors, which means finance teams waste time troubleshooting data mismatches instead of focusing on your business strategy. But with OneStream, companies get real-time integration, whether that's with SAP, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics, NetSuite, Workday, Infor, you get the picture. There's over 150 ERPs covered. And when finance teams have instant access to clean, validated data, they can make faster, smarter decisions that drive business growth. So let's now talk about a case study. A global water treatment leader was faced with major challenges, all related to kind of data integration. They had disjointed SAP data, which caused reporting delays of up to 5 business days. They had intercompany eliminations, which they were doing manually, that led to frequent errors. They had a lack of real-time cash flow forecasting, which impacted working capital decisions. And after implementing OneStream, they reduced their close time by 60%. They automated intercompany eliminations, saving them 1,200 hours per year. They had real-time profit center forecasting, which helped improve their cash flow management. And the finance team went from reactive reporting to proactive decision-making, empowering leadership with real-time insights into their financial and operational data. Let's take a look at another case study. This one's a manufacturing leader. So they're a leader in global pipe manufacturing. They're struggling with a 15-day close process. They had lack of visibility into their foreign currency exposure. Their cash flow reporting was done in Excel manually. That led to errors and inefficiencies. But after their OneStream implementation, their close process was cut by 30%, reducing the days from 15 to 10. Their cash flow forecasting was fully automated, providing instant insights into the cash positions, cash needs. Their global entities gained a unified financial reporting process, which helped them ensure compliance. This transformation didn't just save time for them, it allowed their finance leaders to spend less time on data gathering and more time on strategic planning. So as we close this up, finance leaders, here's one key takeaway from today's episode. Your data should work for you, not against you. For far too long, finance teams have been stuck in a cycle of manual reconciliations, spending days matching numbers across spreadsheets. You've had data silos pulling data from multiple ERPs and CRMs and external data sources, all without integrations. You've had inflexible planning tools, limiting the ability to adapt your data and information in real time. You've had slow decision-making as a result of all that because the data was inaccurate and it was always delayed. The reality is the role of finance is no longer just about tracking numbers. It's about driving business strategy, agility, and growth. So think about what your team could accomplish if your financial close took 5 days less. If you could automatically pull data in real time from all of your data sources and systems. If your planning and forecasting models were dynamic and not static. If you had the ability to drill down from a high-level number to the exact transaction, all within seconds. This is what OneStream delivers. So if you're ready to free your team from spreadsheets, from those data silos and slow processes, here's where you can start. First up, evaluate your current processes. How long does it take you to close the books? How accurate is your forecasting? Can you drill down into financial data instantly? Second up, identify your bottlenecks. Where does your team spend most of their time on manual tasks? Where do errors and reconciliation delays occur? Third up, explore OneStream's unified finance platform. Look at and imagine having one platform for financial close, your planning, your reporting, and your analytics all in one place. Enable direct ERP, CRM, and operational system integrations, and give yourself real-time data for faster decision-making. And then you can talk to the experts. Nova Advisory, we specialize in helping companies implement OneStream, and we work with finance and accounting leaders just like yourself to transform their processes. We do that step by step together. That's a wrap for today's episode. Thanks again for joining today's episode of CPM Customer Success. Remember to check out that CPM Customer Success, CPM Software Evaluation Criteria workbook to guide your CPM decision. The OneStream capabilities we've been describing in CPM Customer Success podcasts, we dive deeper into each criteria and tie that back to the episode in which we cover that topic. So check that out now at Nova Advisory's website, novaadvisory.com/podcast, and download our free CPM Customer Success Software Evaluation Criteria and Selection Workbook. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you next week for another episode of CPM Customer Success.